This is an easy recipe to make. We're going to begin by putting the smoked cheese, potatoes, the carrots. Now these have all been cut up coarsely to begin with so that the food processor has a good chance to work with them. This is the shallots. This is the celery leaves. I'm going to put a couple of tablespoons, roughly, doesn't have to be exact, of ricotta cheese. And finally some crushed garlic. About maybe a teaspoon, clove or two. We're going to grind this up to get smooth consistency, but not a paste. Might have to scrape the sides down a little bit while you're doing this. It's almost ready. It's almost the right consistency now. Just a little bit more. Okay. And that's what you want to see. And take some sausage, cut it out of the casing. I don't want the casing. Just want the meat. This is a very good sausage. It's a Russian-made sausage that contains pork and lamb, but you can use any sausage you like. In fact, you can use ground beef in this if you would like to. It won't have quite the same flavor because the sausage obviously contains a lot of spices. So we're going to add that along with a little salt and some black pepper. And we're going to grind this up just enough to incorporate the meat. And that's it, we're done. The stuffing is ready, we just have to put it in the peppers and cook them. I'm using a Russian summer pepper. These are smaller than American bell peppers, and the walls inside of them are thinner, which is a big advantage. If you can find a pepper like this, you'll be much better off, because otherwise the taste of the bell pepper will dominate the stuffed pepper. When you use pepper that has thin walls, the filling is the predominant flavor. So the first thing you have to do, you have to make an incision like that, and you're going to take this, you're going to scrape it out a little bit with your finger. This one's got a baby. Sometimes they have little peppers inside. And then you just shake this out over the trash or the sink. Get rid of as many of the seeds as you can. So you got all this scraped out. I like to remove the end of this stem because it's brown and kind of gnarly. You don't want that. And then obviously the next thing is you just get some of the filling and start spooning it into the peppers. And pack it in a little bit because you want the pepper to have as much filling as you can. You don't want it to be all pepper and no filling. And obviously this just takes a few minutes. Just simply work it in there. And that's it. When you got them all stuffed, you pack in as much filling as you possibly can. You put them in a casserole dish that has a lid for it. And you don't put any oil, you don't put any sauce. You just put them in. It goes in for 45 minutes at 180. Then you're going to remove the lid and cook them 15 more minutes with the heat boosted to 200 Celsius. And they are out of the oven. And drizzling a little bit of red chili oil over the top gives it a final finish. Also look for my cocktail book, Cocktails of the South Pacific and Beyond, Advanced Mixology, available through Amazon online.